Hello Gemini, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at your health, wealth and destiny for the period of the 22nd of April until the 20th of May, coming into your birthday. So let's get started. Thank you universe, thank you spirit guides, my higher self. Please show me, what does Gemini need to see for their health during the period of the 22nd of April to the 20th of May. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me, what are the messages for Gemini in health from the 22nd of April into the 20th of May. Thank you, Spirit. 2 cards for Gemini. Nothing. There we go. Meditation. What else does Gemini need to know for their health? Okay, Gemini. So it took a little bit of time, a bit of stagnant energy. Either you've not been focused on your health or it's something that you feel you're pretty grounded with or connected with. But I am getting the card of meditation for you. Taurus just had the same pop up in their reading, so maybe you have Taurus in your chart, or maybe a Taurus is your significant other, or some which way Taurus could be related. But the card of meditation talks exactly that. The message is pretty clear. If you meditate, start bringing that back into your daily routine. I always advise doing it in the morning and at night before you go to bed. Morning to center yourself, ground yourself, and at night to clear your mind so that you can sleep peacefully. 10 minutes in the morning is ideal. If you don't have a meditation practice, maybe that's something you should look into, because it's coupled with the card of give us your cares. And it talks about releasing any kind of mental fears that you may have. And literally on the card it says, "Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I'm willing to release any fears to you. Please allow me to completely let go so you can fully guide me in this situation." A beautiful card there. And it's really talking about getting out of your head, getting out of any kind of mental strains that you've got coming up, any kind of mental kind of chatter. You're a Gemini, you're an air sign, so you do overthink. You have the tendency to overthink. And coupled with the card of meditation, it's showing me that the way to kind of stop that from happening and to release your fears into the universe is through meditation. And lastly, the other card is about physical stretching. So this is actually talking about if you train a lot and you have quite a strong or rigorous fitness regime, if you're always lifting weights, if you're quite healthy, or if you're a runner, this is showing me that you need to take time to actually stretch those muscles. If you like yoga, I highly recommend it. If you like Pilates, maybe that's more your thing, although Pilates is quite active. But it's in some which way or form, it's showing that you need to stretch. And the message is, "Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways." So, it's one thing to have a great gym routine. It's one thing to be a runner and have it, run every morning, and that's great. But you also need to then do the flip side of that and look at how you can, support your muscles in stretching. So let's have a look at your wealth and abundance cards. Please show me, what are the messages for Gemini in abundance and wealth from the 22nd of April to the 20th of May. Please show me, what does Gemini need to know? Okay. What does Gemini need to know from the month of the 22nd of April to the 20th of May for wealth and abundance? There it is. Yeah. Okay, Gemini. So very clear message coming through for you here. Some of you are going into this time period feeling a lack or loss because you haven't budgeted correctly. And it literally says on the card, budget lessons. Sorry. For me, it shows about reflecting on the past. Potentially, maybe you overspent during the month of March coming into April. You indulged a little bit. Maybe yourself and your family or your significant other took a holiday and you overspent, and now the credit card's maxed out because you didn't budget correctly. This is all showing me something tied to emotion. So it's either you've been partying too much, going out, having a great time, and now you're feeling a sense of lack coming into this period, holding on to your pennies because you just simply don't have enough. Or it's you're reflecting on the path and the decisions that you've made in the past 6 months and where you've gotten to this point, and understanding that you need to change your mindset and how you budget. And look, this is a bit of a kick to the ego, because it is coupled with the Nine of Swords, which is all about stress and anxiety. And that for me is a clear indicator about why you've got the card of meditation coming up, and about stretch. So it's about all these mental thoughts, all this feeling of lack and of loss, and learning about how you need to take better care of your money and plan ahead. Don't stay in this past energy, okay? Focus on the present, focus on where you're at now. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you don't have enough. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have spent your money on that trip, or maybe you shouldn't have spent so much money on the trip, or maybe it's a repeating lesson for you. But don't stay in that stressful anxiety period for long. Just take it as it comes. Take the lesson for what it is, acknowledge the lesson, and then put pen to paper and figure out how you're going to get yourself out of it. What's the plan going ahead? Maybe it is that next time when you go and do take a trip or a travel somewhere, or spend some time with a loved one, or do something extravagant, really think about how that's going to affect you in the next coming months. Or maybe it's something as simple as not treating yourself. I see a lot of overindulgence here, of spending with a lot of people. Maybe it's just about accepting that you can't do that right now, and you need to just pull your head in a little bit and actually focus on, getting back to basics. It's a very clear reading for you, Gemini. I don't really need to get any further information on that, because it's coming through quite so strongly. But look, just know that whatever it is, whatever mental stress you do have, just give it away to the universe. Just ask for help, just ask to put it away, ask for guidance on how you can learn to budget better, write everything down. Don't get stuck in the mental chatter of putting yourself down for the situation. It is what it is. Get out in nature, stretch, go for a walk, meditate, and it'll all become clearer in the next month. Okay, so I'm going to pull you a card for your destiny. One just came off the table, so we'll have a look. Please show me, universe, what does Gemini need to know for their life purpose and their destiny from there we go, 2 cards. Okay. 22nd of April to the 20th of May. We have Don't Compromise and Timeless Earth. So I love the illustrations on these cards. They are very beautiful. You see 2 women. One, she's fierce. Have a look at the look on her face. She's really like, yep, I'm fierce. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. She's adorned in beautiful silks. She's at one with nature. I think I just talked about getting out in the sunshine in nature. And then you have it coupled with the card of Timeless Earth. So again, lots of green there for you, showing watery emotions. A little frog here that could be symbolic for you. And I'll read you the messages and how it ties into what you're doing in terms of your life purpose and your career, your destiny. And it says, don't compromise, very clearly. True wisdom stands the test of time, and your decision not to compromise on something you truly believe is a wise one. Sometime soon there is a magical occurrence, and through a series of unexpected but interrelated events, your world changes for the better. Ooh. This is all a direct result of the strength and commitment you have shown towards something you believe in. You will soon reap the rewards, and your strength and strong commitment will serve both you and others well. What was previously rejected will soon be accepted. And the affirmation is, true wisdom is what I feel through the heart of love. True wisdom stands the test of time. So that message is pretty clear. It's all about not compromising in whatever it is, your journey, your life purpose, where you're trying to get yourself in this current moment. And it's coupled with timeless nature. Timeless nature. And in this card, it talks all about being one with Mother Nature and Earth. Sunlight. Did I mention sunlight? You've picked this card today to help you remember the importance of spending time in nature and connecting with Mother Nature's healing energies. Feel the sunlight and breeze caress your face as you connect with the timelessness love of Mother Earth. All is in perfect harmony. Listen to the breeze and allow your mind to be cleared of all unwanted thoughts and concerns. Birds sing as you feel the warm glow of the sun. Being in nature will give you a new perspective on things and remind you of all that really matters. Because when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you except your soul and all the loving moments and memories of your life. Let this be a time of inspiration and healing. Allow yourself to rediscover the real you. And then the affirmations for this card say, I am one with nature. I am one with Mother Earth. I am one with eternity. Wow. So really clear message there about getting out in nature, as I mentioned before, getting some sunlight, rediscovering who you are, reminded of what really matters. Yes, you don't have a lot of physical money right now, but you have a lot of love in your heart and surrounding you. And I think it really speaks to, again, about reminding yourself of what really matters. You know, financially things might be strained at the moment, but there is beauty all around you. There's things that you can do. You can still go out and enjoy your life. And you need to clear your mindset, right, Gemini? That message back again of meditation, it's repeating itself here for you. Meditating in nature is a really big one for you, by water. Cool. Okay, Gemini, that was your message. I will be back with you to do the full moon readings at the end of the month. Thank you. Take care.